Welcome back to Unstitched with Rich and Anton.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Unstitched. And in this episode, Rich and I are going to debate, is it really a big deal for you to get your car expertly detailed? Or is it okay just to, wash it occasionally, whatever it is? Does it really matter when it comes to being a gentleman and, just how your life moves? Rich, let me know.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest with you. Back in the day, I was somebody who was really into, getting in there and detailing and taking a lot of time and making sure everything was perfect, smelling great. These days, just make sure it's clean. I mean, I'm not definitely advocating that cars should be messy or, dirty and unkept. But on the other hand, I don't think it's necessary to really get into all that detailing. Just keep it kind of decent. As long as you run it through the wash, take it to the car wash, let somebody just wipe it down, I think you're pretty good. A lot of times people who obsess over it, they're really into it, and it just becomes a thing that they're into. That's just my take on
All right. I mean, where I think you made some salient points there.
Yeah.
I also think that detailing your car, does a couple things. You definitely will get at least 5 to 10 more horsepower when your car's detailed, right? At least.
What? I wasn't expecting that.
Your aerodynamic, coefficient loss is it's crazy, right? So you're definitely going to gain 5 or 10 horsepower just by having it detailed. And
we're going to need facts on that.
I'll send you my
do that.
My proof. I'll send it. And also it makes you feel amazing after you get your car detailed. Like, it's nothing like dropping the car off someplace and, maybe the next day, 4 hours later.
Mr. Big Bucks. Here we go again. Mr. Big Bucks.
Okay.
First you're buying kid suits for graduation, passing out custom suits for graduation. Now he's dropping cars off. Detail shop.
No, but all right. So truth be told, right?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, when I have time, I'm super busy, but detailing is kind of like a hobby for me.
Okay.
And it's like when a dude enjoys cutting the lawn. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
I got you.
It's I play some music. I pick a nice day, a nice Saturday afternoon, in the spring. And I spend a couple of hours out there detailing a car, listening to music and waving at the neighbors and petting dogs. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you get done and you see the work of your hands, you know what I'm saying, that you've done on your car, it makes you value your what you bought. If you just riding around straw all over the car, ball tires, you haven't changed the oil in months.
Now I got a sled. All of a sudden, what?
I mean, you just got a hoopty. You know what I'm saying? Right. You don't care. You just, you pop on the internet with your beautiful suits, and then you just hop into a jalopy.
Kick over all the old pop bottles and pizza and burger wrappers.
You got empty water bottles in there, all kinds of stuff. You don't even smoke in there. Cigarette butts in there. You know what I'm saying? Like
all kinds of unopened.
It's
mail.
Like yeah, it's like an old Uber in there. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting.
Oh man, that's funny. No, one of the things that you brought up though is it could be therapeutic, like you said. There's some guys that get into manicured lawns. You see those guys out there; they're practically out there with scissors, edging things up. So I get you there, and it is nice. But I'm saying that it's just not super necessary for you to be living the gentleman's lifestyle to make sure that your car is always detailed. Because I'm telling you what, it does take a lot of time. Or if you don't have the time, then it's going to take a lot of money. It does look good. It does smell good. I still don't know what you're talking about as far as picking up gas mileage. Like I'm gonna call, what on that. But my thing is, if you want to live this gentleman's lifestyle, whatever you want to call it, I just think it has to be, just decent, acceptable. Nobody should step into your car and then there's an odor and things like that, or there's stains on the seats. I'm an advocate. Get that stuff taken care of. But as far as that overly detailed, I mean, it's kind of like OCD to me. There's people who just like freak out. No, you can't eat in my car. You can't eat,
Right.
all this.
Right.
To me, that just kind of makes me cringe when you get in somebody's car and they've got all these different rules and you can't roll down my window because of this. And, it's just too much sometimes. That's where I'm at with it.
So you just don't want to be that dude that just goes to grab a new black ice, just open it up, throw it on there, and just keep it moving like you never. You don't want to be that dude. Just get a new black ice and you just keep it moving. You got,
Yeah.
I do think it can be extreme, and like you said, like you can get over the top. Like I've gone down the YouTube rabbit hole of car enthusiasts and all kinds of stuff, and I can't even lie. I got so much stuff in my garage; it's not even funny. But you just don't have the time to use it. I don't have the time, and sometimes I don't have the desire. So instead of going to get the $10 wash, you just spring for the $15 wash. And you know what I'm saying? Now you're looking like something,
Yeah.
But I will say this, Rich. They never wash it like when you wash it yourself. I don't care where you go.
They don't.
I don't care where you go. Like
Yep.
you legit have to spend some real time on your car to make it look just what they call that showroom shine, that showroom finish. It takes time. So your little 5-minute wash and them wiping it down real quick, a little armor all on the tires.
Vacuum.
That's not it. It's not it. But I also agree that you don't have to spend 4 days, detailing the car either. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get it. I think you got to find a balance.
You got dryer sheets underneath the seats and different stuff like all the little tips. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna wave the white flag on this one. So I'm kind of. I mean, we both agree you got to keep it clean, but to me, I'm just saying you don't have to obsess over it. But since you're the guru, since you're the master, I got to ask you a question because I'm too lazy to get on YouTube and figure this out.
Okay.
That little side part next to the seat, stuff always drops down there. Coins, French fries, little packets, little pieces of paper. How do you get that out of there? I got some fossilized French fries. They're down there, man. And I'm using my fingers. I'm using tweezers. I can't get that stuff out of there. How do I get it, Anton? Was it duct tape? Or what? How do I get this out of there?
You got to buy a Dyson. You got to buy a Dyson.
That's it?
Handheld Dyson. You can get in there. They got all those kind of attachments, all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to even. Yeah. And there's some enthusiast sites where you can get like these little vacs, these little car vacs. You don't have to get Dysons because Dysons are overly expensive.
Yep.
But they got these nice little vacs that can get in there, pull all that stuff out. And I mean, I know you're driving like a Maybach or something, so I know you're not eating
right.
Like,
yeah,
there's no French fries in
only on weekends. Only on weekends.
Yeah, in that little crevasse. There's nothing down there. But if you got to get yourself a nice little vac, and that'll get that stuff out of there. Or you have yourself some children with small hands, and you have them clean those spots. That's what I do.
Child labor. Anton.
Yeah, a little child. Hey, listen, I'm keeping a roof over his head. You know what I'm saying?
Dad, my hand's tight. Get in there. His car's got to be spotless. Yeah, man. And you probably don't tip the kid. Little capitalist.
Tip him. He lived here.
When he graduates, he'll get a custom suit, though. So I guess
that's what he's gonna get. Yo.
Yeah,
he's gonna get a custom. That's all I got for him.
All right, man. Thanks for the tip on that. And I know we're gonna be getting together pretty soon. So when I pick you up from the airport, man, please do me a favor. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge.
Just have a fresh black ice hanging up, and I'm good to go.
I'm good, bro. Man.
Keep the little plastic on it. Don't let it all go at one time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Until next time, guys. Take care.
This was Unstitched.